This week on the Bodywrong podcast.
You guys all settle in the booth. Matt decides, hey, you know what? I need to figure out who this guy is. And so he decides to pull his hood down, and lo and behold, it's Corey Feldman. Looks a little disheveled. He's got like intense eyes, but it looks it looks like he's been on a bender for a while.
My background is I'm a paranormal investigator, guys. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Don't trust
Let me see if the invisibility works. Okay, so you guys go invisible. It works very well.
He's bummed out. He's so bummed out.
You guys climb over the fence for no reason because there's nothing guarding it at all. There's no reason to be invisible. You guys get over the other side of the gate. Now, there is a sign that is close to the carousel if somebody wants to read it.
I would like to go read it.
All right, it just so happens that Gabe can read.
I didn't think you could.
Wait, now he can read?
Well,
The sign says, play the melody that wakes the night.
Off to never, never, never.
Thriller?
Kitty. I'm like a kitty.
Dude, hey, I'm not Haitian, but I'll eat your kitty. How are you guys doing?
Lesbians eat what?
What?
Welcome to another episode of the Bodywrong podcast, brought to you by the Beard Loss Studios. Be sure to check us out. Be sure to check our socials. And be sure to check us naked on our OnlyFans. Hypothetically, yes, no. Comment, do you want to see it? Whose do you want to see? And who do you think is the biggest?
I like Sassy Gabe.
Gabe. Yeah.
Yeah, Sassy Gabe is fun.
I feel
Yeah,
like,
it's a vibe. It really is.
I feel like as long as Gabe is on here, the wig stays on. Honestly,
Yeah,
I
dude.
feel like it's a persona at this point. You know what I
Sassy
mean?
Gabe. Sassy Gabe rules.
On mine, it told me that I carried around a...
Don't tell us yet. What are you talking about?
Piece of
Nothing.
paper.
But I'm prepared. I'm just saying.
A yellow steno paper?
You gave me a homework assignment, and I'm just going to go ahead and say that I'm at an A+ already. I'm winning. If we're graded on a curve, mine's
Like your
to
dick.
the left. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
baby.
yeah.
Hooks left.
Like a dog's dick.
Rocket.
Oh, yeah. Say they don't. There was one girl who didn't know what a red rocket was, so they showed her, and she touched it at one time at a slumber party, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Don't dogs have actual bones in their dicks?
Yes.
I never touched it.
Pussy.
Only licked it.
Yeah, figured. The old K9 chapstick. CC, as they say.
Lipstick.
It was like one of those toys you got as an arcade prize. It was like the liquid sleeve. You know what I mean? It was like an early
You got spider
flashlight.
rings and liquid sleeves. Let's go.
Yeah, they're like, hey, for 200 tickets, they haven't invented the fleshlight yet, but you can kind of do the same thing with this. Just spit on it first.
Did you ever
This one
fuck one of
comes in
those?
green. No, but I kind of regret not doing it.
I regret it too.
If I could turn.
You know what else people regret?
around.
Probably tuning in. No, I'm just kidding. Going to an imaginary place that we might be heading to that wasn't imaginary, but we're going to put them on. Gabe, tell them we got a special edition, so they don't change the channel. Whatever you do.
We do. First of all, they're tuning in because they thought they heard Cher at first because that was a spot on impersonation.
Do you believe in love after love?
But hold on, I did get a little spacey, so I kind of forgot. Hold on, I remember.
Mr. A plus over here.
I know.
God damn
I
it.
remember. I remember. Because I remember Burley's joke of previously being there, and I remember cackling at my office loud, just going. Stupid. But we are going to take a little trip to Neverland Ranch. Okay.
What? Weird.
Oh my God.
I'm so mad that your player bios said the plot. And I noticed it after the fact. I sent the whole thing to Good. I'm like, delete it, Good. Delete it.
Wait, if you sent it on IG, you can just delete it.
Yeah.
I know.
I
tell
didn't know
him
that because I've never accidentally sent anything on IG.
Oh, I have. I have.
Burley's deleted dick pics.
Oh, yeah. It was a small file.
Okay, hold on. So, what was the angle? What kind was it? You have to.
You got to go underneath. You got to go underneath.
paint Bob Ross a picture, please?
Yeah, you got to go underneath, catch the lighting. It's how you'd want it, like your eyes in the center of the eye shot. Like whenever you're setting up your camera, kind of like how you are, you're in the center. You'd want to do that, right? You do that for this, but except you're going to go vertical, right? You're going to catch it as far down underneath it as you can, so it just engulfs the whole frame. And maybe if you can catch a little bit of your profile in the background, like really far away, it's pretty solid. But you got to make like a cool face, just like a.
Oh, I thought you were going to do the whole glasses
Put
down
Tim Ray's
thing.
on. Have your rascal watch on as well.
It's true.
Oh.
He's like, I gotta take a link out.
And they see they have the good clasp, because every throb usually breaks them, but not a rascal watch. Made with great quality.
All right, are we ready
Speaking
for
of
this?
time,
'Cause
we
I'd
should probably
imagine
get-
this is gonna take a good hour. So
All right, so
we're going
Rob,
to Neverland, boys. Let me set the scene for you guys. You all have your characters. I have no idea because I didn't read your characters at all. I could care less. So hopefully you enjoy your backstory of your characters. My goal here is to take you to Neverland Ranch, and you're hired by a mysterious character, which you'll find out who that is, to investigate the twisted, corrupted version of Michael Jackson's Neverland Ranch. Okay. Rumors speak of a powerful magical mirror that holds the key to stopping the dark magic from overtaking the ranch. Along the way, you're going to explore some eerie locations, maybe face some dangerous creatures, and uncover a dark secret about Neverland's current ruler.
Would you
which
say
don't know about.
talking to the man in the mirror? Who's in the mirror?
That's the second time I heard that song.
We don't know yet. We don't
Is it
know
Joe
yet.
Jackson? It's gotta be Joe Jackson.
All right, so let me
I'll slap
set the mood
shit
for
out of
you
you,
here.
boy, you white piece of shit.
Let me set the mood for you, boys. All right, so all of you gather at a small rundown tavern. It's outside Neverland Ranch. It's known as the Moonwalker, or the Little Pee-Pee, whatever you guys want to call it. The establishment, it's dimly lit. It's got some old posters with faded memorabilia of the ranch's former glory hanging on the walls. A few patrons left seem haunted, as if the weight of the darkness of Neverland Ranch seeps into every town. Or pee-pees. It's kind of a combination of both. Yeah, I just really like saying pee-pees. Thanks, Tosh. While you guys are settling in, you're approached by a man that's been sitting in a corner booth. His face is hidden beneath a kind of a cloak. He's wearing like a cloak. And he's kind of gesturing you guys to come over to his corner booth. You guys go over, and you sit his corner booth, and you realize, and hold on, let me do a perception roll here. You realize he looks a little familiar under that, so that's where I'll leave you. You guys can make the decision of how you want to approach this gentleman, or woman, or they them, whatever it is.
Or furry.
Or furry,
However
could be
they
furry.
identify themselves.
Can we roll to see how they identify
I
themselves?
know, right?
It's a guy. It's a
fella. It's a fella.
It's a fella. You're gonna find out.
All right, how are we going to approach it, fellas? Fellas. Nothing?
Do we? Well, I mean, my personality traits are quiet and strong, so I'm going method right now.
Okay.
I feel like I could probably approach them. I have chaotic good apparently, and
Okay.
I have skills in here. So what? How about I approach them and give them?
Bow staff skills. I have these.
I mean,
So you guys have obviously been drinking in the bar. Matt approaches. He's
Ooh,
you guys. Yeah, go ahead.
What have we all been drinking? What kind of race are y'all? What race is everybody in here? It has a race on there.
I am. I'm half elf.
Mm-hmm. What are you, Gabe?
I'm a tiefling.
The fuck is that?
Yeah, what is it?
It's like a devil with horns, bro. I'm so horny.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you, Gabe?
I'm a human variant.
AIDS.
AIDS.
He's got AIDS.
But you still
Hold on, wait,
just-
let me roll to see if he's got AIDS.
The sacred
He's got
timeline.
AIDS.
He's got it.
Dude's got AIDS.
See, I'm the only black guy. I'm half orc. I am Michael Jackson. I'm Tiger Woods, dude. I'm half black.
Oh,
Did you ever
don't give
watch
up
Lord
the
of the
song.
Rings?
Yes.
approach him because I have a background in potentially street performing, so I feel like I could maybe.
So you guys all settle in the booth. Matt decides, hey, you know what? I need to figure out who this guy is. And strikes a conversation. And so he decides to pull his hood down. And lo and behold, it's Corey Feldman. Looks a little disheveled. He's got like intense eyes. But it looks like it looks like he's been on a coke bender for a while. Matt, can you play the sound, please, for us?
All right, this is what we hear.
This is AI, guys, just so you guys know. So, what it didn't catch, but he says, you probably don't recognize me, but I used to run in Michael's inner circle. And I'll leave that up to interpretation.
I get that. I understand that.
And so you guys are having a chat with our buddy Corey Feldman, who obviously used to run his inner circle. He kind of starts talking to you guys about all right, he's not going to tell you obviously what's his real quest
Intentions.
is, right? Because his intentions, because at this point we don't really know, we don't trust Corey, right? I mean, he's probably had a Michael Jackson dick in him, we don't know.
Has he had Charlie Sheen's dick in him? Can we roll for that?
Let's roll. You know what? I'm not even going to roll a D20. I'm going to roll a D10 because I feel like the odds are. He has not.
Oh man, it was just Corey Haim.
Yeah.
Corey Haim was getting behind the trailer by Charlie Sheen daily.
I still have not listened to that book, and I'm sure it's going to be hilarious when I actually start doing it. So he starts talking to you guys a little bit about the Mirror of Neverland. And so that's an artifact that's hidden inside the mansion. It was once a great source of power for Michael, but it's been twisted by dark magic. So you guys, the quest is you either have to destroy it, you have to purify it. Those are your two options. Now, Corey cannot get into the mansion due to a strange curse, which we don't know about yet. And so he's going to give you guys a map that's going to lead you to the mirror and many dangers that you may face along the way. So I will leave you there. You should probably make your way to Neverland, but I'll let you guys do what you want in the bar or make your way to where you need to go.
I've been off that Henny all night, dog. I'm ready when y'all are, player.
Let's go investigate, baby. Got purify.
So who's got the skills to read the map and get us there?
I kind
I feel
of
like
do.
I'm not the guy.
I kind of do. I live off the grid and I'm removed from the chaos of city life.
Okay, you're the one. Lead us. We'll follow you.
I've been living in the wild. Okay, does it take us 3 days to get there?
I sure hope not.
And does anybody have an injury by the time we get there?
No one has an injury. You guys, you get there in a day and a half. It's a pretty brisk travel. You stay at an inn. Gay Buttsex obviously is going to cuddle a lot with Burley. He's the inside spoon. No, Gay Buttsex is the inside spoon, obviously.
Queer.
This game is awesome.
And so you guys leave there and you make your way and you get to the gates of the Neverland Ranch. It's rusted, overgrown, kind of has thorny vines. You can kind of see the mansion off in the distance, but it's there's a lot of space at the Neverland Ranch, right? We want to make sure you can't just view everything that you need to view because you never knew what was going on at the Neverland Ranch. And all the, random people around also felt the same way. So how are you getting in?
So luckily, I have spent months researching Neverland Ranch.
Okay.
Kind of addicted to the paranormal. It's kind of my
All right,
thing.
hold on. Let's see how much you remembered. So. Okay.
Turns out he's a devil, but
Not bad.
Hey, hold on.
But you're not a genius.
you're not
enough.
one of those people with horns and the big nose. You know what I mean?
Hey, Gabe, what's your intelligence? Yeah, I think you
My-
should have an intelligence stat, right?
Hold on. There's a class.
I don't have an intelligence.
I don't have intelligence.
here.
Oh,
yet.
you know what? I didn't give you guys stats because I felt like it would complicate things. Okay, never mind. Good.
I have a rope.
I feel like it says I'm a wizard, so can I just turn us all invisible and try to sneak through?
Well,
Okay, hold on.
Wait,
Hold
is it,
on.
is it an armed gate?
Hold on. You want to sneak through a gate that's rusted and it has
let me
overgrown
use my wizard
vines?
skills. I want to test them early. I want to test my
Okay,
wizard.
how far did he graduate Hogwarts?
School of. Oh, I'm illiterate. I don't know what this is.
He didn't graduate high school, let alone Hogwarts, according to this role.
my
He
background-
just ran into the wall at the train station.
My background is I'm a paranormal investigator, guys. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Don't trust.
Let me see if the invisibility works. Okay, so you guys go invisible. It works very well.
He's bummed out. He's so bummed out.
You guys climb over the fence for no reason. There's nothing guarding it at all. There's no reason to be invisible. You guys get over the other side of the gate.
It's a theme
And
park,
everything
guys.
is fine.
It's a theme park.
Honestly,
And then
I
it's-
questioned the whole dice rolling. I'm like, is he really just doing it and everything? The fact that you did that, I trust it now. Thank you.
I'm
Thank you.
rolling. So here's all right. Let me explain something to you guys in the viewers. All right. So
Let me
I'm
tell you
rolling.
something.
I'm rolling a constant D20, so it's out of 20. If it's 10 or less, it depends on how bad it is. If it's a 2 or 3, you're fucked. If it's like a 7 or 8, I give you benefit of the doubt. And if it's over that, so if it's a 18, 19, or 20, whatever you're telling me is going through. If it's like a 14, 15, 16, it depends on the situation and who's rolling. That's kind of how I'm dictating the rolls. And, me and Matt discussed it. I could do the rolls live if people actually give a shit, but we feel like it would roll faster if I'm just kind of going, yeah, whatever cockamamie goddamn fuck. If you want to be invisible and go up someone's dick, I'll roll for it, okay?
We'll
If
write
that's what
that
you
one down,
want,
even.
Gabe.
Yeah.
Twice. Roll
All right.
for it.
So we're through the gate.
So you're through the gate. You see that the estate is decayed. You actually see some twisted amusement park rides. It's very eerily silent. But you guys kind of hear some weird faint whispers and faint hee hee, kind of through the air. So it's fucked up and it's weird. I will allow you guys to figure out what you want to do, but I'm not going to allow you to just fucking go off and find Charlie Sheen like we did in the first one. Okay.
Okay.
The goal here is to eventually get to the mansion.
Yeah, we gotta find that
And
mirror.
to get to the mansion, to get to the mirror, you do have to potentially go through amusement park.
Okay.
So if you want to go through the amusement park, certainly that is an option for you. If not, we can figure it out. So you guys are through the gate.
I feel like we don't have
This
any
seems weird.
weapons.
Yeah.
Nothing.
No,
Do I have a
I
flashlight?
didn't give you guys fucking shit.
Well, listen. I'm going to throw this out here. I made a living as a street performer and entertaining tourists with quick tricks, sleight of hand, and I have a.
In other words, he
satchel.
sucked a lot of dicks.
I got a satchel. I got some juggling balls, some cards for tricks. So I mean,
Let's take inventory. What does everybody have? I also have a backpack with a canteen, some rope, some camping supplies, but 0 weapons.
okay.
I have a utility belt with no weapons.
God damn it.
Nothing.
You guys originally had some crazy shit. Chainmails, swords,
You couldn't even give
shields.
Good a screwdriver for crazy.
That's all I wanted.
All he wanted is a screwdriver.
What do you have, Gabe?
I have a notepad and a pen. And then I kind of fucked up on the invisibility thing too because apparently.
Yeah, now, just so you know, you cannot use invisibility the rest of the round.
Now it's goddamn invisible
fucked
ink.
yourself.
It's all invisible ink now, dude. You fucked yourself. It's all
one
going away.
shot at using it.
You're Marty
It's got a
McFly.
24 it's got a
You're Marty
24 hour
McFlying
window.
yourself right now.
So wait, I am a security guard. Can I use my badge as a weapon?
Ooh, Ninja Star. Only use
Yeah.
once though.
Yeah, you got to time it.
Yeah, I wouldn't see why not.
So I feel like we have to head towards the amusement park, right, and kind of see what happens.
All I'm picturing is
that's-
Captain Hook around the fucking corner somewhere.
Ooh, we need that hook.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Rufio. We need a Rufio. Okay, does Rufio show up?
Jesus Christ. No. Rufio is actually, you guys rolled so low, he's dead. Rufio
God,
died.
that dark-skinned
Rufio.
Asian is fucking dead so fast.
I mean,
He's
we
going to
have.
meet up with you guys, and then, he died.
So listen, you guys might not think we have weapons, but I mean, I have cards, and I've seen some people throw some cards.
We also have Corey Feldman, don't we?
No, he stayed at the bar.
No,
right? Or did he?
he's
He
scared.
stayed
dude.
there.
He's scared.
He can't get into the mansion from a curse.
Yeah, he's
Right,
cursed.
so he can't get into the mansion, but he can get into the
this-
amusement park because if we're going through the amusement park, we're not into the mansion yet.
Do we need him?
The gates, though, the gates are
Yeah,
cursed.
what do we need him for, Dean? Hey, man, remember this ride? I got butt fucked over here. That's gonna be him the whole time. And, oh, I got butt fucked in that bush over there. Remember Bubbles, the monkey?
No.
He fucked me there. Shit like that.
Bubbles did
Vampire
not
killed me,
butt
but
fuck
all
Corey Feldman, according to the rules. But we don't know where he was probably butt fucked somewhere. We just don't know.
Is this daytime or nighttime?
Let's see.
Oh, that's a good question.
It is pitch black. Thank you, Goot,
Shit.
for ruining the entire thing.
It's pitch black. No, it's fine. I brought shit to make fire, so I can
Yeah.
make torches for everybody.
Yes,
How many torches am I able to make?
I'm
All
hoping
right,
for.
you can make all four.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Split up, everyone.
Oh,
Cover some ground.
okay. Who's going towards the amusement park? I'll go towards the amusement park. I'm half elf, so I go a little slower. Sorry.
I'm an intellectual, and I've studied this place, so I can go ahead and do it. And don't worry, I also drew a dick on
Well, can't see it.
just in case anybody stops and talks to us. We're good.
I love the visuals.
Way
Wait,
to be
are we
prepared.
still invisible?
Are you invisible? That's a good question.
Are we just floating torches?
You know what? You are actually just floating torches right now.
Floating torches in a dick pic.
Yeah.
Floating torches in a dick pic for another probably 5 minutes.
That's the name of the episode, by the way.
Floating torches in a dick pic.
Oh,
All right,
man.
so
We split up.
so a ghostly figure approaches you guys.
Oh shit.
He encourages, he, she, they, them, whatever it is, encourages you to stick together because the road ahead could be pretty treacherous. And there's going to be something that you guys need to do together in order to get to the mansion.
Circle jerk.
Now
We've done
he's
this
pointing.
before, and nothing happened. It hurt
starts-
so bad.
He starts to dissipate, and he's pointing, and it looks like he's pointing in the direction of the amusement park, but you don't know.
I say let's just fucking go to the amusement park.
Yeah, let's
I
get
gotta
on that.
check it out.
Hey,
I want to get on that carousel, dude.
I'm a slut for funnel cake, so as long as we can get one of those before we leave,
It-
I'm
as
okay.
long as
It's
you
a
like
cum-o
funnel
cake.
cake that is in the shape of
Come okay.
definitely a dick.
Yeah.
It's in the shape of a dick.
It looks
All
like
right,
you're
so-
drawing, Gabe.
So you guys are invisible with your torches, so you don't need to
Doesn't bother
necessarily
me at
worry
all. I
about-
feel invisible in society already.
Hopefully you have your work boots on, Burley.
In my red Timbos, dog.
So you know what? I'll give you this. Gabe. By you casting the invisibility spell, you allowed everybody to kind of get around any malevolent spirits that might have been in the way between you and
Oh
the
shit.
amusement park.
Easy peasy, bitches.
So you enter in to the amusement park, right? There's a small portion of it. Rides that have once brought joy to little kids are now twisted and broken. Their mechanics are unsettled. They have like kind of groaning noises, like they've been in a lot of buttholes.
On
a lot of
the
things are decayed.
On the carousel, all the unicorn horns are covered in poop.
So every carousel horse, instead of it looking like a regular unicorn, the its actual spike is where you would sit.
Yeah.
And so there's a couple rides. Okay. Now you guys mentioned the carousel, which has some. It's making some interesting noises. Over some of the other random things. So, you guys walk past some of those like random little stands. You see some stuffed animals that look really fucking weird. They're rotted. You guys kind of pass a bench and there's kind of a weird apparition on the bench. It's a kid, by the way.
Yes.
But everything's kind of pointing you towards the broken carousel. I will allow you guys to make your decision. What you want to do?
It's the ghost of Macaulay Culkin's childhood. It was left there in the park.
Is it Macaulay? It is definitely the ghost of Macaulay Culkin. Macaulay Culkin.
Now,
I can't even fucking say his name.
I'm pretty sure,
Macaulay
if I
Culkin.
remember correctly, he cannot speak because his mouth is stuck in this position.
I fucking hate him. Honestly,
can he speak?
whatever we can do to consider him to like be stuck in that forever torture, I'm okay with.
And do we all take turns on it on our way to the carousel?
Are you all going to be rapists of Macaulay Culkin's?
It's a ghost. It's a ghost.
Is it rape if it's a ghost? It is not rape if it's a ghost. All right.
All right, it's a child ghost. You're all pedophiles. Ha ha ha.
The rules say otherwise.
But it doesn't matter because it's all of a sudden. That's got to freak the apparition out because it can't see us. It's just all of a sudden there's jizz in his mouth.
There's just a picture of a dick, and then there's jizz.
Jesus.
And a bunch of torches.
These funnel cakes are saltier than I remember.
All right, so are you guys making your way to the carousel? Is that what we're doing here?
Oh yeah, Burley's been wanting
right.
it for I don't know how long.
Yeah, I said carousel way long time ago.
Hey, since I'm a big boy, I want the one that has like the stagecoach. You know what I mean? The double seater. That's dibs.
Now, this is an interesting carousel, boys. So, past the carousel, you guys can actually see the mansion. So, the carousel is actually kind of blocking your way to a certain degree. So, in order to get into the mansion, there's a puzzle that you guys need to solve.
Oh shit!
And it's around the carousel. Now, you guys are going to need to work together to figure out how to get the carousel to move so that you guys can jump in, it's going to move, and each of you can get over into the area to get to the mansion.
Let's get this out of the way real quick. I'm the big strong one. I try to spin it by hand. Does it work?
You use the rope, silly. You gotta use the rope and you all fucking pull it.
No.
Doesn't work.
In fact, you actually fucking sprain your wrist.
Yeah, great. I'm just going to go hang myself with my rope.
Give me the rope.
Fuck me.
Give me the rope. I'll tie it around one of the fucking poles, and we're all fucking pulling to turn it.
Yeah, like treat it like a yo-yo, almost like a pulley system. Just
Yeah.
you have a great idea.
You guys do that, and Burley sprains his other wrist. So now he has two sprained wrists.
You're not gonna have any
One of
fun
y'all
in the
have to
ranch.
jerk me off. One of y'all have to jerk me off.
Again, you just unloaded in a ghost.
Listen, dude, I'm half orc, bro. You know how many kids I can make? So many. I'm not going to father any of them.
Okay, well, Goot's a security officer, so he's got to be strong, right? Or at least, most
Dude, do you have
security
any
officers,
magic
right?
or anything good?
Nothing.
God damn it. Hey, Magic Boy.
Goot's a paladin. Technically, he does, but I didn't. Once again, I didn't give you guys any powers because
You essentially stole a screwdriver.
Does it work if we unplug and plug it back in?
Oh, good idea.
Okay, the IT roll. No, it does not.
Okay,
Damn,
I
so
was
you
gonna be
said it was-
so mad if that
You
worked.
guys rolled an 8 3 times in a row. I don't know how that
So-
works.
Better than a 6.
Whenever you said it was making a noise, so it's jammed and it's not turning. Can we look underneath it to see if something's jammed in the cogwheel?
Do we need to lubricate the gears?
Oh, I'm half elf though. If we have to get under there, I could probably. I don't.
All right, so Matt is probably the most perceptive, right? So let's roll. Matt notices
Fuck this
that
guy.
each. So there's 4 horses on this carousel that all have a musical note. All right.
Okay.
It's the notes are C, D, E, and F.
Okay.
In order to proceed, you need to find what that means.
Okay.
Is there a piano nearby?
Oh.
There is not a piano nearby.
What about a? Yeah, I was gonna say he's got one there.
Is there buttons on the horses where you can play a note or something?
You guys notice that there is buttons.
On the floor? And we all have
They
to step on one?
are they're on a pedestal,
thanks.
and each button has the same letters as the horses.
Okay, so we all have to get to a button, right? I would
C,
imagine.
D, E, F stand for something?
They
sounds
are
like a musical
musical
note.
notes.
I understand that, but you said you had to find out what that means.
It's he. You know what I mean? It's just
How about we kinda-
You have to think about it from a musical. Do any of you guys play musical instruments?
Saints go marching in. C, D, E, F.
I did play,
Gee.
but I'm trying to figure out what the fuck.
So you have to. I will
gotta-
give you the hint.
we
You
have to
have
play
to
a jingle.
play. You have to play the jingle in a specific order, so that you're able to get through.
Okay.
Shave and a haircut. 2 bits.
Can we ask Siri?
Don't have any phones, do we?
Do one of you guys have an iPhone with you?
Yeah.
All right.
No.
It just so happens that Burley has an iPhone with him, but both of his wrists are sprained, so he can't reach it.
But he
Well,
can
Get
it's,
a go.
it's Siri. I can just say things to her. So who's gonna,
It's your voice.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
do it. I got it. I'll get it. I'll grab it.
All right, he's got it.
I got it. Whoa,
And
that
then-
thing's hard.
If you hold it up to my face, I can go, Siri, what notes are C, D, E, F?
All right.
And it
I
says,
found this on the web.
Bitch.
what did it find on the web?
None of
My
this
roll,
helps us.
Siri had no fucking idea due to the
No.
roll what C, D, E, F.
Come
correspond.
dumping everywhere, dude. Fella. There's an F at the end.
Now there is a sign that is close to the carousel. If somebody wants to read it,
I would like to go read it.
all right. It just so happens that Gabe can read.
I didn't think you
I'm an
could.
intellectual.
Play-
Wait, now he can read?
Well,
I'm-
The
I'm
sign
like,
says,
cool.
"Play the melody that wakes the night."
play the melody that wakes the night.
Off to never, never, never.
Thriller.
Good
Play this
morning. Good morning.
Twinkle, twinkle.
You can, by the way, hit a button and
C,
it'll
C.
it'll tell you if it's wrong or right.
Where do we start? We got to start with the C.
Okay.
I was thinking F.
It might be Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, dude.
Who's hitting what, and what button are you hitting first?
I'm hitting
I'm
C.
hitting C.
I want
Who's
F.
hitting C?
All right, Goot, you're hitting C. Ding. C, the first letter. That's correct.
I don't think it's Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. I just played on the piano.
Oh. All right. So it starts with a C. Burley loves the D, so are you trying the D?
But I'm trying here. Can't press
step
any
on it.
buttons.
Let's
You got a
see.
foot.
Early.
It said it's on a pedestal.
Burley, even though both of his wrists are very flamboyant, decides to use one of his testicles to hit it. And D would give you a ding ding, a pleasant chime. So it's CD.
Gabe, is it F or E? You
I'm
claimed
gonna
F.
fuck it up regardless. So I'm F. So I say let's go E.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Gabe hits E. Bing. Pleasant chime. So
Okay. I'm gonna hit F.
bing. And with that, it's a simple ascending scale, boys. It is basically the musical equivalent of learning music. So you guys just learn music. Actually, the entire turns on and starts to rotate. You guys can each get on if you want to jump onto the other side, which would get you to the first part.
Did Burley jump right on one of those unicorn horns that is a dick? And then did his wrists get fixed because they're not limp anymore?
Burley tries to hop. He gets just the tip, which awakens both of his wrists in a way he will never forget.
I went super gay and
Are we invisible
he actually
still? Or?
was so it was so gay that the kid that's a ghost that was sitting on the bench gave him like a.
How could he see me?
You guys stopped being invisible a little while.
Yeah, we only had like 5 minutes. He said, "We're back."
I thought that was a long time.
That's an eternity, dude. It is an eternity. It's almost impossible. I don't even think 5 minutes is a real length of time. It's forever.
So we're going up a path towards the mansion. Did we make it? We made it through.
You guys made it through.
Fuck yeah, boys.
You're walking
Did they have
up
a rain
to
camera?
Do they have a ring camera? Let's see.
Because we're going to be invisible again.
The dumbest shit ever, and because of Gabe, yes, they have a ring camera. But it's not a ring camera. It's like a Bing camera. It's like the knockoff from Amazon type shit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are strolling up to the front of the mansion, and now because Gabe ruined it, you guys are just going to get into the mansion. Now they have a Bing camera, which spots you guys and starts kind of blaring. So you're at the front door. It's blaring. What are you guys going to do to get in?
I'm going to tell a joke to get in because I'm a street entertainer.
All right.
And I have a joke.
He's going to get us fucking killed.
It's okay.
All right, hit us with the joke, and I'll roll to see if it's funny.
Okay. I recently visited Neverland Ranch. It's a magical place, though to be honest, the tour guide kept losing us. Apparently, no one there ever grows up.
Ooh.
We're dead. We're dead.
No, they found it funny.
Actually, it did so bad that gun cannons come out from the front door, and they're all shaped like little Corey aimed faces at you guys. What are you gonna do now?
But what can you,
I just want to point this out. This is Gabe's fault. The door is unlocked. You guys could have easily got in because he needed to know that if there was a ring camera, it fucked you guys.
It's a nursery camera. It's fine. They're everywhere. Wait till you get inside. It's all child locks. It's crazy.
Good thing you brought a half elf.
No shit.
Can we tie up this big robot with the rope?
Oh, that's probably.
There's
good.
no robot. It's two giant turrets
Cannons.
that came out of the
Whatever
walls.
fuck that
Wait,
thing
you
is.
said
I'm
you're a
moving.
half human, Goot?
I'm full human.
He's
You're
in
just
part-
a, you're just a guy.
He
He
has
has
AIDS. He has AIDS.
Never in the description.
Wait, listen.
How do
I
we
got an idea.
sacrifice him to the guns?
No, I got an idea. So we have the ghost from Home Alone. We go ask him some quick advice on how we use the rope to turn the guns and prank them and then blast the doors to get in.
What's on the end of a gun? A hole. What is Neverland Ranch full of? Ways to fill holes. How do we fill this hole, fellas?
Oh,
Come on, I'm the dumb one here coming up with these great ideas. I'm just here
Okay.
for fucking. I got to be quiet. I'm on the verge of full of energy and just waiting to erupt. That's what it says over here. It's not even talking about my dong. Fill those holes, fellas.
with funnel cake.
Cummo cake. Cummo
I
cake.
have okay, so I have juggling balls
That's
in
right.
my
Okay.
in my
See?
satchel.
All right.
So can we use the
Go
juggling
off.
balls? I should have led with
So-
the juggling or a card trick, not the juggling.
Yeah, dude.
So,
Killed us
so
with the
Matt,
joke.
Matt has quite a few balls in his sack, and decides to help the team by plugging the giant turrets that are in the shape of Corey Haim's mouth, and he plugs them up real good. The turrets go back inside themselves, much like the wiener when it gets cold outside. And you guys are able to enter the mansion should you open the door.
40
What?
minutes, we made it in.
It's really 40 minutes. God damn. Okay.
You guys realize that like I could get this to go probably 3 or 4 hours, and I'm trying to.
I
like,
am here for
condense
it.
it into one.
I'm
Okay,
here for a full
uh,
game one day.
How can we go upstairs?
Is there
Instantly
down?
Yep.
The AIDS guy just made it in, dude. I think. Okay, hold on. Does he get tons of energy and vigor once he's inside? Like he doesn't have AIDS once he reaches the
precipice.
Yeah, once
The
he
precipice
he
of Michael
passes
Jackson.
the threshold of that home.
Veil of the
So
curse.
Goot, the moment you enter the doorway, your AIDS is gone.
Yes.
Whoa!
Just like it
congratulations.
never existed to begin with.
We're at Magic Johnson's house.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Does he know kung
There?
fu?
Oh,
Does who know Kung Fu? Goot?
AIDS boy.
he's
No, I
Goot?
formerly known.
hand-to-hand
Goot's
combat.
a white belt with a yellow stripe in Taekwondo.
Fuck.
Is that good? Is that good?
I don't think
It's
so.
not good.
It's not good.
He's a beginner.
Okay.
He's a beginner.
Okay.
All right. So you guys enter the mansion. You kind of find yourselves in like a grand foyer, right? You see kind of strange magical artifacts that litter the place. Burley picks up one since his limp wrists are gone. It happens to be a dildo. He throws it, freaks him the fuck out. It's quiet, but you guys can feel that the air is very thick with tension.
It smells like sex in here.
At the end of the day, ain't no party like a Diddy party. No,
We're back. We're back.
You guys have to get to the mirror room.
Okay.
So
Probably not going to be
do
easy.
you and figure out how to get to the mirror room.
How do we
Don't
know if-
forget, you guys have a fucking map that
Oh,
your
shit.
buddy gave you guys.
Burley, what's on the map?
Here's the deal. I was not an architect, dude. Floor plans are not my forte. So I know the area. I just don't know if it's first, second, or third floor. Can anybody read this? I hand it to Matt. Can he read floor plans better than I can?
Matt is basically the retarded version of you when it comes to reading.
Okay,
floor
so I'm
plans.
gonna hand this over to Goot. Goot's got a white belt with 3 yellow stripes. He's got to be
And
good at
no
something.
AIDS. And no AIDS.
Goot
And he's
Goot with
gone.
his invigorated no aids can easily read the map.
Sweet.
And
Excellent. What floor we're
um,
going to?
I'm an
It just so-
outdoorsman.
it just so happens that the mirror room is in it's on the 2nd floor.
Okay.
Goot, where's the stairs?
It's past the foyer, so to the left, and we go upstairs.
All right. So you guys go up the stairs. You guys notice some weird fucking pictures. You see pictures of interesting celebrities on the walls, but they're much too young. for
When
them
you
to
say
be, like-
fucking pictures,
Jackson 5.
Dakota Fanning.
are they fucking?
you say
some of
Dakota
them are
Fanning?
fucking.
Jackson
You
Some of
say
them are
Dakota
fucking, some of
Fanning?
them are
That's
not.
hilarious. Who would have thought of Dakota Fanning? God damn Gabe.
Friggin' Gabe.
Fucking Gabe.
Gabe's eyes
Um,
are Asian right now.
Gabe
all-
looks like he's
it's
in
all part
another
of the
dimension
character.
right now.
Yeah, he's
know.
he's gone full method.
Fucking Yankees scored again. Pieces
Alright.
of shit.
How high is Gabe in
what
the
the
game?
fuck's a Yankee? We're in this goddamn mansion right now.
South of Mason-Dixon
Gabe?
line.
Gabe's pretty high in the game as well, guys. He decided he was going to do a line and a little bit of some magical dust before he embarked on the journey.
That's why I had the paper.
Burley finds
Oh.
out that Gabe is holding and gets very upset because he was not given any. So,
So Gabe decides to give him a little piece, but it's not his good stuff.
That's
Burley,
right.
you now have a
Right.
+1 to all of your rolls.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Oh,
You're
You had a
welcome.
raging hard on.
See when it says he is protective of the natural world and has an intense primal energy that's always on the verge of erupting. I'm there, boys. I'm there.
he's
I'm
there.
about to erupt. Get me to that fucking mirror room date.
Call it
All right.
edge.
So
We're on the
you
second
guys-
floor, boys.
Ooh, do
You guys
any
are
of
on the
those
second floor.
pictures have like the moving eyes like a Scooby Doo?
Corey Haim, his picture does.
Whose eyes could they be, fellas?
The Jackson 5.
We don't know. We don't know.
Jackson 5.
I really hope Corey's family listens to this and then sues us.
I hope Latoya hears this and is like, God damn it, guys.
I want to see Janet Jackson's titty again.
Oh, yeah.
That can
That
be
happens
arranged.
to be one of the photos as well.
Yeah,
So
I was
it's
gonna
just
say that's
one-
on the
It's
wall.
just one titty, and there's an eye moving in the center.
Is there any clues on
so-
the pictures of like where the mirror room could be? Or are they just pictures?
Every
just-
painting is them pointing at down the hall. Just-
Like go.
yeah.
So you guys get up there. You notice that there's a couple rooms. You hear some kind of random whispers. You have the map.
Okay.
Euban, do you have ghost hunting tools or anything that could like
I
potentially help
have
me?
a pen and paper.
Okay.
The most useless fucking shit I've ever seen at fucking amusement park, and then now in a mansion. What do I do with this? Oh, hey, go upstairs. Yeah, eat a dick.
Maybe that's how you distract the anybody that might stop us.
Ooh.
Show a
Ooh,
dick,
hold
they
on.
start salivating, and then we go around and flank them.
I'm looking
We do walk
for.
that room.
Y'all act like
We
y'all
have
never
air.
read The Art of War. Come on, guys.
Yeah, they're like, hey,
I
are
did.
you supposed to be in here? I'm looking for tiny individuals with dicks.
Ooh, draw a butthole too. Draw like a little bagel.
So you guys hear, hee hee, and it's faint, and it's to your left, and it's kind of going down the hall.
Rhythmic slapping along with it.
Yeah, it's like.
Shout out Joe Pa.
It's in C, D, E, and F.
But now that you guys are up there, you tell me what you want to do.
Keep walking straight, and we pass by a room with a bear giving this guy a blowjob. Keep on going.
Okay.
Then we
Does the bear get the guy to go? He does.
What kind of
Oh,
bear?
yeah,
what kind of bear?
Let's
Black
see.
bear.
Hey,
It's a-
hey, hey, hey.
Yeah. Zing.
I beg your pardon.
Speaking my language here.
So you pass the bear, you get closer to the ees, and you stand in front of a door, and it's a big grand door, almost like something that would lead you into like a lavish ballroom. You guys have to make the decision: are you going to go in?
I feel like we have to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty pumped to go in this ballroom.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you open the door, you go in. Now this is a very lavish ballroom. Like this is where, I'm sure some Diddy-esque parties went down with little
Yes.
kids. All right. I mean, there's Bradley's getting into it.
Yeah, like before Michael
There's-
Jackson had that voice, he was still like, still Black Michael. It's like, get in here, kids. You know I like that sweet little boy ass. Get in here and let me slap that thing around a little bit.
see that in the ring.
Quit writing stuff down, Matt. Matt, stop it. Stop it.
I was like, all right. And cutting that up.
That
You
sweet
guys
little
see that
boy ass.
you guys see that there's like leftover glasses, like champagne glasses and things like that. But off all the way to the end, you see a weird looking mirror, and it's got some interesting vibes flowing off of it. So you guys just walked in. You're in a lavish ballroom. What are you gonna do?
Does the gate run through it?
I'm thinking that we're seeing these champagne glasses everywhere,
Flutes.
snacks, Lunchables everywhere, lots of popsicle
Hold on, which-
sticks.
Which
Capri Suns.
which Lunchables?
Pizza.
It's the good
Oh,
ones.
it's got to
The
be pizza. It
ones.
has to be
It's the
pizza.
pizza ones.
It's gotta
Okay,
be pizza.
all right. Just
Yeah.
want to double check. You know,
Yeah.
that gay shit, you know.
I'm seeing popsicle sticks, and we're starting to hear a familiar tune. Maybe. Do we start hearing a song at all as we get closer to the mirror?
Yes, as you get closer to the mirror, you start hearing a song that's very familiar.
It's the Huxtables
played-
theme.
It,
I know who's in the mirror.
it played a lot on Halloween. We'll say that.
Halloween Spooks?
It's a Michael Jackson song, you fucking retards.
Thriller. That was Thriller. That's what it
Hey.
was.
Ass.
Gabe's got it. Gabe's got
There
it.
we go.
You know, let's see if Gabe gets it.
Bud.
Gabe gets +1 all his rolls because
Oh,
he
shit.
was perceptive enough
You guys
to
are fucking
realize
dumb.
that it was a Michael Jackson song.
Yeah, I thought for sure it was gonna be the Huxtable song where he's dancing. He's just like,
All right. So, we continue going closer to the Thriller song. All right.
So as you get closer to the Thriller song, you can feel the atmosphere start to thicken. You could smell this weird smell. It's almost like it's almost like semen. It's like the semen flowers, whatever the fuck they're called.
prawns.
And so you guys get closer, and as you look into this mirror, you guys start to see kid versions of yourself.
Ooh, I was hot.
I look the
fuck
same.
me.
I'm half elf.
Oddly enough, same dick size.
So this is actually scary. So I have hair again, and when I was a kid, I looked like Macaulay Culkin. So I'm a little scared right now.
Oh, you're there for you have the biggest. Does he have the biggest mural
All right, hold on.
with candles?
Duke by far has the biggest mural.
This explains the AIDS because we don't have the backstory on the AIDS.
Yep.
So it turns out that hold on. Turns out that Goot was at Neverland Ranch at some point.
That's how he knew how to read the map, you son of a bitch. You couldn't read it. You just knew. You're like an Amish horse.
We don't know how or when or where, but
Does Goot
seems
Goat's in
familiar.
the mirror.
does
place.
Goot adopted?
Is Goot the ghost? Is
Or
Goot
is
Corey Feldman?
Are we Bruce
Goot is
Willis?
not adopted.
Oh, so he knows his.
parents.
Does Goot know his father?
Oh, shit.
Goot knows his father.
He knows his mother. Does he know his
so-
father?
So
Does-
as you guys
does he-
approach,
Yeah.
you see this ghostly figure step out of the mirror,
Oh shit.
and all you hear is hee hee, and he's standing there just staring at you guys, guarding the mirror. What are you guys gonna do?
Why do we
Remember,
want the mirror?
We have to
Two
smash
choices.
it or cleanse it.
Why?
Cleanse it
That's
or
the mission.
smash it.
It was in the
That's
beginning.
that's your mission.
But I
that's
don't
the
remember
whole-
why.
Corey Feldman hired you guys. To
Oh,
do
okay.
a job.
There's money involved. Forgot that part.
There's
Okay.
a bounty. There's a bounty.
I don't know if there's money involved. Is there money involved?
How are they hired? We don't work for free. We get hired for free.
No. You
Hey
guys
man,
are doing
I
it.
got blood fucked. Would you break a mirror for me?
Remember, he's got a +1.
Dude,
I
hey,
already had 18 years of bad luck. I can't take another 7.
Instead of the A team, we are the C men. Just
nice, nice.
Hold on, let's make sure that's your official name. Yeah, we'll go with Seaman.
fuck yeah.
They,
It
they
was
got
a 2.
+2 on the dice.
It was a 9. It was
It
a
was
9.
a
I gave you
1.
benefit
He's
of
like, fucking.
9 + 2.
the
So I can do card tricks.
He knows
Furley's
David
got-
Blaine. There's no way that's tricking him. He knows the mind freak as well, dude. You're gonna have to really mind freak him, dude.
But I'm also wearing casual streetwear jeans and a leather jacket and sneakers. Maybe I could have a dance off with
Maybe-
the ghost of Michael Jackson.
I mean, he loves.
Okay.
He likes to make things disappear. If you know what I mean.
I am also wearing a light jacket. Could I go in unison?
Ooh.
So you guys are going to challenge Michael Jackson to a dance off.
Oh shit.
All right, I'll roll for both of you,
Okay.
and there's a specific number I'm looking for and over.
Remember, he's
And
got
if
a
you
plus
do-
1.
Gabe has a +1, right?
Yeah.
Mhm. And
All
remember,
right.
I'm a swashbuckler. Whatever that is.
So
You fuck
Gabe-
pirates.
Gabe, you go up. You start to do the moonwalk. you sprain your fucking ankle.
Ah, Jesus.
Not
I
good.
always
It's
fucking do.
looking pretty bad.
You're back in the boot. You're back in the boot.
You're getting a magical boot. It's not the one that you want. Matt, you stroll up. You start juggling. You got your boots on. And all of a sudden, you start doing this moonwalk that's just incredible. Your shoes turn into boots, and they look like space boots. You're just fucking killing it out there. And the magical apparition that we believe is Michael Jackson starts to freak out because you're beating him. Now, all you hear is, beat it! Beat it! And all of a sudden, the apparition explodes. Now you're left with the mirror that's behind Michael Jackson. You guys have to decide what you're going to do with it. Are you going to destroy the mirror? Or are you going to cleanse the mirror?
Oh, shit.
What powers do the mirror possess? What is it again?
Why don't you use a power to cleanse it or do something fun, you
Do something with your fucking paper, bitch.
I drew a dick. What else do you want me to do with it? Okay, so I mean,
Are we
I
going
don't know.
to smash it or cleanse it?
Yeah, do we? I mean,
I feel like the obvious choice is smash it, so maybe we go cleanse it.
You don't think that they wouldn't put a spell on that thing to like stop it from being smashed all willy nilly like this?
Maybe that's what happened to Corey
It's
Feldman.
Anti willy nilly. It's anti willy nilly. Is it
We gotta
anti willy nilly?
Does that mean
Dungeon
you can't
Master?
come on it?
I don't really know what that is. It is not anti-willy-nilly. It's actually the
Guess
furthest
y'all could just kind
from
of
anti-willy-nilly.
drop it off the wall, I guess. All silly like that.
So is there any warrant to keeping it not broken? I don't know, like cleansing it. Is there value to it? Is there any power to this fucking thing?
Can we go
Here's
in
the
the
thing.
mirror?
You guys didn't talk to the spirit in any way. So now that you destroyed the spirit.
Yeah, why
by-
did y'all assume that the spirit was hostile and wanted to dance off?
There's no way of finding out what the ramifications would be if you destroy it or
I've seen
cleanse
High
it.
School Musical.
What if we
and-
take the
me and
mirror
you were
with
just the
us?
terror squad doing lean back, lean back.
Lean back.
Can we take it with us and ask the ghost kid on the bench? Or maybe Goot knows the truth. Goot knows the truth. He's been here. He
Oh,
knows
yeah.
the secret of the
You're-
mirror.
You're a
Gabe has
poor
some
hole.
paranormal shit.
Goot does not remember anything before the age of 10, so he does not remember the place whatsoever.
So, my theory as an intellectual and as an avid ghost hunter is that is the portal back to the other side. If we cleanse it, we can get the ghost of Macaulay Culkin out there on the bench. All these ghosts are trapped at this Neverland Ranch. Back to their final destination. If we cleanse it.
The log in the truck. I don't like that one bit.
I'm just saying, I'm an intellectual and I have a pen. Can't go against that logic.
All right, well, I mean, you guys, you have 4 people, so you got to take a vote on what you're going to do.
Well, I'm only 3/5 of a man.
And I'm a half elf. I get a half a vote.
I get a
I'll be the
plus 1,
tiebreaker.
right? Don't I get a plus 1 even on my vote?
Goot, what are you picking?
I'm gonna say cleanse it.
Okay.
I want to live in the mirror.
And cleanse it. Can we sacrifice Burley for the cleansing?
Lock
the
me in
cleansing
that
ritual?
mirror, dude.
You know what? It's up to you guys. You can certainly sacrifice
Because
Burley
it sounds
to
like I
live
can
in the
travel
mirror.
both worlds. Let's go.
Well, what if I'm
And
just
all that boy ass.
And we get his cut of the money.
man in the mirror? I'm asking him to change his way. If you want to make the world a better place,
For you and me.
you need to make a change. Okay, let's cleanse it. I'm asking him to change this place.
Doesn't matter if you're black or white.
All right, 2 for cleanse. What are you going, Burley?
Diana. Oh, Diana, clean it. Oh, fuck, there's so many. He was meant for D&D.
DNA.
All right,
I
I'm
mean,
gonna vote
I guess
cleanse it.
cleanse it. Fine. You know what? Somebody else in history wanted to do a cleansing. That didn't work out well for him.
Maybe it doesn't for us.
Holy water.
Does the cleansing work, or are we trapped in this fucking Chris Hansen minefield?
So,
It's Angel, man.
so the cleansing works. It's pretty half-assed because you guys don't know what the fuck you're doing. And as soon as that happens, Corey Feldman pops in.
Hey guys,
Hey guys, I was banged here a couple times.
did I tell you I was banged by Charlie Sheen?
He's just like Goot. He bangs you guys.
Hey, Goo, remember me? We used to be roommates.
Hey, buddy. Sorry about those
We're
AIDS.
actually brothers. Dude. Hold on, wait, are they brothers? They're not. They're not brothers.
Dude, Feldman,
thank
that'd be
God.
rule.
Oh no, wait though. They're
Yeah,
Eskimo brothers.
Hey.
Sorry.
Butthole.
Can you
So
imagine? Like, have you
um,
seen John Cena?
so Feldman thanks you guys for your courage. He remains cryptic about what happens next. He also warns that there's still forces in this world connected to the dark magic and dark
Yay.
buttholes, and your adventure might not be over yet. Good job, boys. You
Yes.
actually
We did it.
you made it to the end, and we
We
basically
did it.
kept it close
We
to an
did
hour.
We also, if you want to, before you bang that gong, you motherfucker, do you guys want to maybe vote on some video games just real quick?
Yes.
I knew he was ready. His hand was on that mouse, and I'm like,
Oh, he was quick. He was quick.
All
We're
right.
pretty good. We hit the time.
It was like right on.
it was like right on an hour. I was even looking at it.
It's
too.
only
was
because
like-
I fucking moved you cocksuckers. Like, oh, what did we decide to just fucking turn the ghost into a gay butt sex ghost?
First of all, we are asking the questions that our viewers want answers to. Okay, don't punish us.
What if we took the gay butt sex ghost?
I mean,
and
you
had
are
him
the
go
dungeon master. You
invisible
had
over
to-
there?
You had to keep us going.
This is why I couldn't be a dungeon master because I'd be like, don't you want to know something else about the ghost?
All right.
Ooh, we're gonna
Dungeon Master.
Crying over here.
Well done, Max.
Jesus Christ.
The whole
All right.
right side is out.
Yeah, we lost the
Oh,
right
Nintendo
side.
Switch is left. Okay.
Yeah, we got the
All right,
Nintendo Switch. What do we got? Atari 2600, the NES, Sega.
Let's get rid of 2600. Let's get rid of it. Kill that one. Let's make you guys make the hard decisions.
Okay, it's gone.
I'll click out the.
I'm gonna get rid of the shit. I'm getting rid of the Mega Drive.
I didn't even see that one. That was a good one. All right, now they have to make hard decisions.
Haha.
I'll take out the Sega.
Or Max doesn't like this.
Oh, dude, did you just say Sega Dreamcast?
Yeah.
You son of a bitch! Oh my god! Okay.
Dreamcast was way above its time. Well above its time.
Oh shit!
Oh boy.
Man, I'm gonna go.
Man.
Fuck! This is I'm.
It's tough. What you taking, Gabe?
Oh my god! I think
Yes.
I'm gonna have to go. This pains me, but I'm gonna have to go the original Nintendo system.
That's crazy.
What?
Wow.
That's crazy.
You are insane.
How out of the
It changed the world.
The Switch,
hold on,
at
hold
least.
on, hold on.
The
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Switch,
whoa, whoa, whoa.
the Game Boy Advance.
Hold on, I didn't see the Game Boy Advance. Game Boy Advance.
Okay, that's
Game
respectable.
Boy Advance.
That's
Game Boy
All right,
Advance. Couldn't see that one.
and I'll hit the Switch. I mean, I love the Switch, but I don't think it's.
Switch though is so convenient, but
It
oh
is. I like the Switch, but it's not better than the
my-
classics.
The Switch you can play. Hold on, the Switch you can play NES and SNES games on.
Boys, I think we're down to the final five. The NES,
Look
Super
at that.
Nintendo.
So next week we know. Then we have to come up with a whole new
PlayStation.
list.
Well, no.
Yeah, Nintendo 64 and the Xbox 360.
Let's start thinking of a whole new list to start as well. Yeah.
Holy shit!
Wow.
How long
We're
have we been doing
losers.
this show, boys?
Over a year.
We didn't. When was our 1 year?
Oh, like fucking
In
7
August?
weeks ago.
Oh, thanks for celebrating and everything.
I did. I sent you guys the invite. You didn't come.
No, I came
Oh, I
already.
came.
Yeah. I came every day. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Prove it.
See, I just
if
stopped
Burley
it.
sends us videos of when he runs, I want to see videos of Goot when he comes, baby. That's how I'm telling you, dude.
Call
Eminem
it searching
again.
for Burley when you jerk off.
Marshall Mathers may have been around this area, but goddamn, if I would have been an 8 Mile, I would have smoked that motherfucker, bro. Nothing on my throat.
According to
And-
Good Pods, Bodywrong currently has 62 episodes available.
Wow.
There we go.
So we
10
did
weeks
10
ago.
episodes ago, yeah.
Mm.
In theory.
Yeah.
Has anybody
that's
not
good.
missed an episode?
I think we all have at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed 2.
Speaking of which, before I let you guys go, I think I won't be able to be on here next week.
So gay, dude. You're not devoted. Oh, I forgot we're still recording. Nice.
Right.
I did too for a minute.
When you hear that sound, that means unfortunately our time here has ended. But we do appreciate the fact that you guys have joined us and the fact that we were able to save and cleanse the mirror at Neverland Ranch. Let us know next time again. Whose dick you want to see in that OnlyFans? And how much you think is an acceptable amount to charge. We thank you again. We leave you with the outro. Kisses to your grandma.
Tony, Matt, Tyson, Goot, Euban, and Rob telling you how life should be. They're gonna talk shit and make fun of your mom and everything in
My bush
between.
is just as big.
Tony, Matt, Tyson, Goot, Euban, and Rob are bringing this show for y'all. They're gonna say what they want and keep it raw with the show called Bodywrong.